Living with a Shih Tzu feels less like owning a dog and more like sharing your home with a tiny, sassy roommate who somehow steals your things and your heart. Here are 5 of my favorite moments with Bella. The first day home. I still remember the first day she came home. It was a Sunday afternoon. I had set everything up. Her bed, water bowl, toys, even a welcome mat at the door like she was some celebrity guest. But she wasn't interested in any of that. The moment I opened the crate, she stepped out slowly, looked around like she was inspecting her forever home, and then just walked over to me and sat on my lap. I didn't even say anything. I just froze, thinking, wait, what? You're not scared at all? I expected her to hide or explore the corners or sniff around first. But nope, she just sat there like she belonged. And honestly, that was it. That was the moment I knew she'd taken over my heart. In 5 minutes flat. The sneaky midnight bathroom break. This one still cracks me up. It was around 2 a.m., and I had just turned off the fan because it was getting too cold. That's when I heard this faint sound, like something dragging on the floor. I switched on my phone flashlight and peeked out of the blanket. There she was, dragging my slipper slowly across the room. Not playing with it, just silently pulling it along like she was on a secret mission. I didn't move and just watched her. She walked over to the corner under the table where I discovered her little hoard. My other sock, the slipper, a hair tie, and the TV remote. I whispered, "You little thief," and she wagged her tail like she was proud of it. From that night on, I always double check what's missing when I wake up. That one Zoomie crash. Shih Tzus aren't exactly known for being athletic, but trust me, when they get the Zoomies, they go all in. It was one of those evenings where she just had a burst of energy. She ran around the dining table 5 times, then dashed into the hallway, slid across the tiles like a cartoon character, and came flying toward the bedroom. She tried to jump up on the bed mid-Zoomie and totally misjudged it. Instead of landing on the bed, she went chest first into the mattress edge, bounced back, and flopped to the floor. I literally gasped. But before I could even move, she stood up, shook it off, and zoomed right back into the living room like nothing happened. I was dying laughing. It was like she had no idea what just happened. It became a joke at home. Now every time she does Zoomies, someone yells, "Clear the runway!" just in case she decides to attempt another failed landing. The mirror incident. So, for a good 2 weeks, she became obsessed with our full-length mirror. She would just sit in front of it and stare. No barking, no growling, just pure concentration. I started wondering, does she know that's her? Or was she thinking, who is this good-looking dog, and why is she in my house? Then came the best part. One day, she finally barked at the mirror and ran to the other side behind the mirror, trying to find the other dog. She sniffed the wall, circled around, and looked completely confused when she found nothing. Then she came back to me with this look like, okay, I think something weird is going on. Her dramatic cough. One time, she coughed once, just once, and I got so worried I stopped everything and sat beside her. I was petting her gently, asking, "Are you okay, baby?" And she looked at me. Then she let out a super fake cough, like she knew it would get my attention again. She literally milked it for 15 minutes, sitting like royalty while I baby talked her the whole time. It was only later I realized she was totally faking it, and she's done it more than once since then. Owning a Shih Tzu is full of little weird, funny, and sweet moments like these. It's not always perfect. Sometimes it's chaotic, sometimes confusing, but it's always worth it. If you have a Shih Tzu, I'd love to hear your favorite moment with them. Comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more Shih Tzu care videos. See ya!